May is Older Americans Month, and Hillsborough County wants all its residents to know they are a vital part of our community. The county offers many resources just for seniors. And here today to talk about those resources as well as a special event is Brian Taylor. So welcome to the show. Great to have you here.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. My kids actually think I'm cool now.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
Am I cool too? Because my kids do not think I'm cool.
Possibly. I'm sure they do.
Love that. Okay, so you are a nutritionist, a dietitian.
Correct.
Right? And so you kind of help older people maybe change the way they're eating a little bit. What are some tips that you have for older Americans out there?
Yeah, a lot of times when we get older, our metabolism slows down. We lose our muscle mass. We maybe gain a little bit more body fat. And sometimes they've been eating the same way for 30, 40, 50 years, and it's kind of hard to make changes. But the good news is you don't have to make big changes. Small changes lead to great results. And we have a bunch of foods up here that can possibly help older adults and even to any age really feel better and live longer. And that's what it's all about, is living longer and living a more independent lifestyle. So
and feeling better too.
Exactly.
Right. Okay, so let's kind of go through some of these. Do you want to start on that end? What do we have over there?
Let's start on this end. And the important thing to remember is as we get older, we want to have those nutrient-dense foods. And those are the high-quality foods that have protein, that have fiber, that have those antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. So let's start over here on the right-hand side. We have our carbohydrates. And a lot of times you get a bad rap. You hear on social media or neighbors, friends, Facebook, carbs are evil, stay away. Depends on what kind of carbs. You got to have the healthy, good carbs, the carbs that are full of fiber. So we have here some healthy cereals, some high fiber cereals, some whole grain pasta, quinoa, the ancient grains of the Aztecs, and also some brown rice. And all of those are shelf stable. You can keep them a while longer. I hear a lot of times too that people say this cereal tastes like hamster food or cardboard. Good news is you don't just have to eat it plain. You could always mix it with another type of cereal like a Cheerios, or I wouldn't say those sugary cereals, but if you mix it, it makes it a little bit better there. So
I like that. Okay, so and then of course you got to have your leafy greens.
Got to have your leafy greens, and I don't think this is any surprise. Fruits and vegetables are so important. Berries have a great source of antioxidants, which have been shown to decrease inflammation, and inflammation is one of those indicators of chronic disease. So having a berry in your cereal or in your yogurt a day. Leafy greens, spinach is one of those superfoods that have so many vitamins and minerals and fiber that should be every day. Bananas get a bad rap too.
They do.
However, if you get like a small banana, like a 6-inch banana, not the banana the size of my head, that's a good serving size. They have fiber, they have potassium, and so many other health benefits. One thing I have here that a lot of people might not think of is canned vegetables. You always hear canned vegetables as being bad, but with older adults, because of the sodium, they do have no added salt canned vegetables, which is great. Sometimes people might not be able to get access to that. So you can rinse it and reduce about 50% of your canned vegetable sodium.
Oh, that's good to know.
Same with beans too. Beans are such a great source of fiber, which is important for digestive health, possibly lowering cholesterol. They do have a little bit higher in sodium, but if you rinse them, once again, they will also lower the sodium.
Okay, what else do we have over here? Some nuts, some eggs.
Nuts, eggs, almonds, chia seeds. I'm a big chia seed fan. There's so much health benefits from omega-3 fatty acids for brain health and heart health. Also fiber, which could possibly lower cholesterol with the soluble fiber, and protein and magnesium, which is one of those hot buzz minerals that people are always talking about. So those are important. Eggs are important. It's one of the best protein sources out there. People are always saying it's expensive to buy eggs, which it is. But if you break it down, each egg's about 50 cents, which is still a lot cheaper than a protein like in a meat or a fish or a chicken ounce for ounce. So not a bad way to get protein.
They get a bad rap too because of the cholesterol. So
that might be a whole other show. There's new research out there that cholesterol in food does not necessarily raise your total cholesterol. A lot of it comes from your liver, your genetics.
So don't be afraid of the eggs.
And the egg yolks have so much great vitamins and minerals, so don't feel like you have to throw them away. But don't eat a dozen eggs though a day.
So when I make eggs, I keep like 1 or 2 yolks, and then I do like the egg whites. So that's perfect.
Moderation is the key.
I got an A. Okay, perfect. What do we got over here?
So then we have some canned proteins. We have canned salmon, canned tuna. All of those canned fish meats are great. They're so versatile. You can use them in salads. You can use them in pasta dishes. We have some olive oil over there, which is some great.
I hear great things about olive oil, right?
That's all I cook with. You got to be careful. You can't deep fry. Not that you should be deep frying anything. It has a low smoking point, so you don't want to. Sautéing is perfect. We also have over here some milk. Dairy is a great source of calcium, phosphorus, and protein for your bones. Greek yogurt. I love Greek yogurt. You can make so many different snacks or meals with it. check the labels. Each yogurt is not considered equal.
Right.
You want to try to get the
label.
yogurt, there you go, with the lowest amount of added sugars.
Yeah.
And is good.
Okay. All right, we only have 30 seconds.
Yes.
I want to get to the fair because there's a health fair that we want to tell people
are so excited at Hillsborough County Aging Services. We have a health fair with our adult daycare center down in Waimama. We're going to be having chair yoga. We're going to have massages. We're going to have speakers. You're going to have yours truly out there doing a food demo and also doing some body analysis. And we'd love to have, I sound like a car salesman. Come on down. We'd love to have you come down to Waimama. And if it's all right, I'll give the address. It's 16621 Lagoon Shore Boulevard down in Waimama Senior Center.
All right, great. And we're going to put the website up too. So there it is right there. So you can head there for some more information.
All right. Thanks for having me.
I really appreciate it. There it is again.